future of the Middle East as America enters into war with Iran. As the U.S. and Israel launch military strikes, President Trump declares the supreme leader of Iran is dead.
On the final day of February, Donald Trump took the biggest gamble of his political career by launching a massive, coordinated strike with Israel.
This may be a very significant symbolic and operational blow, but it is not the end of the operation.
Decapitating Iran's leadership. The opening sea of fire killed 86-year-old Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and dozens of top officials, including the defense minister and the head of the IRGC.
The dictator is dead. The Israelis said it, President Trump said it, and now Iranian state television is confirming it. After more than 30 years ruling Iran as a brutal theocracy, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is no more.
Within the first 6 days, the U.S. conducted over 2,000 airstrikes, nearly double the intensity of the 2003 Iraq shock and awe campaign, effectively sinking the Iranian Navy and marking the first U.S. submarine kill since World War II. While Israel continues to strike 1,000 targets daily, the strategic goal is to induce a total regime collapse, capitalizing on Iran's internal vulnerabilities like the recent brutal suppression of 30,000 protesters and a free-falling economy. In a desperate retaliation, Iran expanded the war into a regional catastrophe, firing hundreds of ballistic missiles and thousands of kamikaze drones into neighboring Oman, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar. Iconic landmarks in Dubai, like the Fairmont and Burj Al Arab, were damaged, and for the first time in history, critical AI infrastructure was targeted via strikes on Amazon data centers. This has shattered the illusion of the Gulf as an oasis of stability, causing a mass exodus of foreign residents and threatening the economic models of global hubs like Dubai and Doha. The rapid depletion of expensive interceptor missiles has left the Gulf states in a precarious position, forcing them to consider active military involvement alongside the US and Israel to stop the bombardment. The global economic fallout has been immediate and severe as Iran effectively closed the Strait of Hormuz, the world's most critical maritime chokepoint. With 1/3 of the world's oil and 1/5 of its LNG transit blocked, crude oil prices have surged by 14%, while natural gas in Europe has spiked by 70%. Global aviation is in chaos, with over 18,000 flights canceled and air freight ground to a halt as airlines avoid the dangerous Middle Eastern corridor. To break this chokehold, Washington is considering seizing Karg Island, which handles 90% of Iran's oil exports, to strip the regime of its funding without a full-scale ground invasion. However, the strategy of arming ethnic militias to overthrow the regime risks the balkanization of Iran, a country of 92 million people. If Iran collapses into ethnic civil war among Persians, Kurds, Azeris, and Baluchis, the resulting instability, refugees, and weapons proliferation would dwarf the crises seen in Iraq or Syria.